Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I've been wanting to talk about this all of December, but I hadn't made it through it. And so I wanted to give you an all-encompassing review. And oh my gosh, guys, worth the wait. Obviously this video will kind of only be applicable for next year just because Christmas is over and they're sold out. But if you're like me, every single year that goes by, I'm like, I want one of those luxury advent calendars. Like I want a Diptyque advent calendar. I want the Liberty advent calendar. And it's just one of those things where it's an investment. It is a lot of money and you just kind of want to know and make sure that what you're getting is going to be worthwhile. And it's not just a lot of stuff that's going to like take up room in your medicine cabinet. But spoiler alert, this is worth every freaking penny. This honestly was like Merry Christmas to me. If you're one of those people like me where you buy gifts for everyone and then you buy a little something for yourself, then gift yourself this. Honestly, this brought me joy every single day. As stupid as it sounds, it was so exciting to open it up. So for some background, if you're not familiar with what Liberty is, if you've never watched the new Cruella, it's prominently featured, but it's one of the most famous department stores in London. This is what it looks like. It's got this beautiful sort of German architecture and it's just the most stunning place. I am very lucky to be able to go to London a lot. And so I have to go to Liberty every time I go. And they essentially created this insane advent calendar. They make it every single year. And it's huge. Oh God, I don't know if I can open it without hitting stuff, but yeah, 25 little sections. You open one every single day. My only minor gripe was that they're not in order. So because of the paisley, you're sort of, which is their signature, like what Liberty's known for, their prints, you're sort of like searching. And so it definitely, but that was also kind of part of the fun, right? Is like find the day. But more importantly, I want to talk about what is inside. So I'm going to walk you through some of my I'm going to take this off because it's quite large. But I'm going to kind of walk you through some of my favorite things. Cost-wise, I think this was 350 USD. Maybe I'll find the exact price and I'll link it down below for you just so you can also kind of see all the products that I'm talking about in here. But truthfully, I don't know. I really had no expectations. Like I said, this was my first time buying a luxury calendar like this, and advent calendar. And I'm trying to make sure I'm not like flashing you guys. But oh my gosh. So first of all, it started with day number 1. I looked this up because I was actually looking to see if I could combine this with retinol, just because I would recommend anytime you're introducing new skincare products into your world, just double checking that it's not gonna like irritate your skin or, you know, mess with any of your current ingredients. And so it doesn't really say on the bottle what the ingredients are. So I looked it up online and I saw that this alone is worth $125. They always tell you like the value of it, of everything that's in here, but I was like, oh my gosh. And this smells like heaven. It smells like honeysuckle in a bottle. And the other thing that I love about the advent calendar is so every day, you know, you get the number of what it is, but more importantly, it gives you a description of what exactly it is on the back. So this is by the brand Votary, and it is a brightening hyaluronic serum. I won't like go into detail on every product, just like my favorites. It has AHA glycolic acid, hyaluronic acid, and potent plant oils that brighten the complexion. It will restore dull skin. So yeah, this has been amazing. It smells so amazing. And look, I've barely used any of it, so I feel like it's gonna last me a long time. So I tried to lump everything into different themes to just overall kind of show the breadth of everything that they give you. I also did have a little beauty bag. Some of the stuff I did end up using it all. So some of these cards, for example, there was like perfume that came that I used, and oh yeah, there's that. I used an eye mask, like a little rose petal eye mask. That was sort of a one-time use thing. That was great. There was a brow pomade, mascara, those are all over in my makeup section. The Momo conditioner I used in like a second because I used so much conditioner and it was a really small tub. And then a charcoal face cleanser. So I've already used a lot of products. I also loved that on one of the days they give you a little voucher. So you actually get a gift card, which I liked because then if you love some of the products, you can use this little gift card towards that product. So I thought that was really smart. I think an overall theme for the box, which I was very appreciative of, was moisture. And we're now approaching what is going to be the dead of winter, AKA I live in New York City. It's going to start snowing. My skin is already really dry in this apartment, and even though I have a humidifier and stuff, but I really appreciated all of the moisturizing products for sure. Some of the biggest underdogs actually were the lip moisturizers. I didn't realize that I really needed a lot more lip moisturizers. I don't know, I just thought I had enough, but I've been using this, I think they're type Malin and Goetz lip moisturizer like crazy. I put it in my bag every time I go out. I've just been obsessed with it. And so this is a really great one. Another one that I love and I would 100% buy again because it's super special. It reminds me a lot of this other lip mask that I get from Sephora. I'll leave it linked down below, but it's the I can't even say this, but I'll link it down below, but the Omarovitska Perfecting Lip Balm. It revives and nourishes chapped, dehydrated lips. I love the smell of it. It comes in this cute little skinny bottle that a lot goes a long way. I've been wearing this every single night of December and it looks like I barely made a dent in it. It has almost like a minty rose kind of smell to it. And this is like, I put this on at night because I don't know about you guys, but I get very dry on the inside of my mouth. This is kind of gross. But then if I drink red wine or something, you can like still see it. And then I look like a total alcoholic. So I put this on at night and just kind of like brush over my lip, exfoliate with my toothbrush a little bit. And it's just fantastic. So yeah, dark horse for these were definitely the lip moisturizers. I didn't even know I needed these as much as I did, and I love them. I would totally buy this one again. I mean, I'd probably buy this one again too, but there's nothing like uber special about it. It's just really nice. So it was great. And I like things that you know you're going to use and like get a lot of good use out of. So they did, like I said, I tried to clump these in themes, so I'll talk through the themes. I did like how they give some staples. I use this Olaplex. I buy this all the time. I put it in my hair on a day that I know. I saw a TikTok that was like, girls who put their hair slicked back in with Olaplex, like in a low bun, if you know, you know. And I was like, absolutely. I do that when I'm running errands during the day. I'll sleep in it through the next night and then wash my hair and blow dry it. It's incredible. So I love that they threw this in there. They put Olaplex in a lot of their little beauty gift bags too that are smaller. This was a fun one. I haven't used this a lot. I used it today because my hair was weirdly frizzy for some reason. I think it's like kind of raining outside, but not really. I don't know. But it's a hair by Sam Mcknight, Happy Endings Nourishing Balm. It bridges the gap between a serum and a conditioning cream. And yeah, just like smooths down the ends of your hair. So I do like the creamy consistency. I don't like anything that's like too heavy or too much of a gel because I have really fine hair, even though I have a lot of it. So yeah, so that was fun with the little hair products. They had some sample perfumes that I already used. This was one that I love, this Aromatherapy Associates Clear Mind Rollerball. And it's an essential oil blend that's an exclusive collaboration with Liberty. It's got chamomile, lavender, frankincense, and bergamot. I think that's what I'm obsessed with. I'm realizing I love the smell of frankincense. I had a bath bomb, like a holiday bath bomb that had frankincense in it, and I really like it. So yeah, this has been a fun one. I've actually been leaving this by my bed at night, and I just roll it on my temples as well as on my wrists. And because of the lavender and everything, it's kind of like even if it's placebo, it helps me get to sleep at night a little bit, which is nice. And then this was the last day. I was shocked to see this. I was going to actually get this for my parents for Christmas, but they were flying. I didn't want them to have to check a bag, even though this would have been small enough. But whatever. This is a Labo fragrance, a really decently sized one too. Honestly, I have the full like bottle of Labo and I've yet to use it all. So like, I think this is a great size if you want to invest in Labo. This is another 13 perfume, and it's a combination of earthy botanicals. It's a unisex scent like all of their scents, but it's got ambroxan, jasmine, and moss. I love it. I think this is a great smell. I never smelled this one from them before, but my boyfriend or I can use it easily. And what I love, which is very signature to Le Labo, is that, I doubt you're going to see this, but maybe, it always says you can add a little note on it. So you can always put like your name on it or something like that. But obviously, since this came in a Christmas box, it says compounded at Liberty. And then it says on 12/25/21 for Happy Christmas. Isn't that so cute? So yeah, it's just gonna make me think of that all throughout the year. So they crushed it in the perfume department, which is exciting. Two other areas, they give you some like bath stuff. I haven't used these in full disclosure because I love taking baths, and I had a bath bomb advent calendar that I've been using. So I'm saving this for January. I will be taking tons of baths, so I'm not worried about it. But this is one by Susan Kaufman. It's a mallow blossom bath extract that has mountain pine oils to help support the immune system and a scent of lavender. Very excited to use that. And then this one is Ulverum, de-stress overworked muscles and promote a good night's sleep. So another kind of lavender, rosemary. I'm just, super excited to try these out. Very applicable to me because mama loves a bath. So now let's jump into some of the skincare items. Like I said, moisture. They actually gave me 2 hyaluronic acid products. I'm really not sure the difference, and I haven't used a lot of these yet, in full disclosure, but they're very welcome in my in my skincare routine. I feel like hyaluronic acid is kind of one of those things where you put it on and you're like, I know it's working, but I can't really see it work initially, so not quite sure how I feel about those, but I'm very happy to have them. This was something that I really liked, and it is by another brand that is like, tell me how you would say this, Lixir Skin, Lixir Skin. So yeah, this is called a Universal Emulsion Cream, and it is a day moisturizer, night cream, and priming serum all packed into one. It has SPF 10, and it protects the skin from UV rays as well as pollution. So I've been loving this because it's a very heavy, like great, I actually use this more at nighttime when I want just like deep moisture. So this I've been really loving. And then I think my favorite moisture product is this one. Oh, this Dermacologica is, I don't even know where the card is, but oh my gosh, it's a multivitamin power firm, basically like an eye cream. And first of all, this smells so good. Even my mom, when she's kind of into skincare, but definitely not as much as I am. She saw this in my medicine cabinet. She was like, oh, I love their stuff. It smells so good. And so that was great. But I basically just put it on my eyes every night. I've been using this as my #1 eye cream, which is kind of sad because I just bought a huge, it's not sad. Like I'll use it all throughout the year. It's fine. But I just bought with the Sephora 20% off sale a month ago, a bigger pot of the Belief eye cream, because I do really love that eye cream, but man, I really love this stuff. This is, I think, my new favorite eye cream. And they did also give me another eye cream, which I like. I'd say that it's very similar to the Belief eye cream in its consistency and its amount of moisture. So I've been liking this one as well. It's got jojoba oil and avocado oils, and once again, hyaluronic acid. I feel like that's like the cool ingredient right now. But then I got a couple of other things that I haven't really played around that much with. They haven't been super top of mind to me. This is just a moisture stick by Trish McVoy. And it is a multi-purpose master designed to nourish chapped lips and any dry patches of skin in sight. So yeah, I think it's kind of, I don't know if I'm like necessarily gonna like use a stick that often. I did kind of like put some on my eyes to like moisturize. I put it on the lips maybe. I don't know how much I'm gonna use this product, but we'll see. It's nice on my hands actually. who knows? Probably not what I'm going to reach for by default though. And then this one is another, and I'm sure incredible moisturizer. Once again, I have so many moisturizers now, I kind of have to like pick which one and just go with it. But this is the Augustinus Bader Rich Cream Vegan. Rich Cream Vegan, okay. And this was informed by 30 years of groundbreaking research and innovation. Amazing. Oh, it's now vegan. I guess it didn't used to be. Cool. It's deeply hydrating formula, protects against free radicals and helps stimulate skin's natural cell renewal function. Reduce fine lines and wrinkles after 4 weeks of use. Cool. Well, this is a very like intense glass bottle. Like it's really heavy duty. It's really beautiful design. So I'm sure it's a great product. But like I said, I have a lot of moisturizers to get through. I definitely will use them. This is a skin product. This is a toner. I'm sure I'm actually going to use this a lot more in the summertime. I'm a little worried it's going to dry me out too much right now. But yeah, overall, these were some of my favorite things. I think if I had to pick my like top favorites from it all, I would go with the lip moisturizer, the Dermacologica eye mask, and then the Votary AHA Hyaluronic Serum, just because like it smells so good. Obviously, I love the Olaplex, but like that's a product I would buy and use anyway. I think overall though, I'm so pleased. First of all, it was absolutely beautiful to have this sitting out in my kitchen. When I had my holiday party, everyone immediately was like, oh my God, Liberty. It was just super excited to see it. And so, yeah, I'm blown away. I feel like, I don't know, I might have said this in the beginning, but I feel like with advent calendars, sometimes they can just kind of like sneak in filler products that maybe like aren't that great. But I honestly feel like so much thought and care was put into everything that they picked. And I truthfully will use almost all of these probably like to the end, which is very rare. And I'm blown away. I'm blown away. I will buy this again next year for sure. It has been so much fun. So if you're ever on the fence about it and maybe you're thinking about it for next year, I don't know when you'll be seeing this video, but throughout the year. But yeah, the Liberty Advent Calendar I was super happy with, and it is a lot of money, but honestly, I will be using these products like throughout the year until they expire at least. So it definitely sets you up well to play around with some new things and maybe discover something that you didn't know before, which is kind of the whole point. But yeah, no filler products. Nothing was like bad quality by any means, and it was such a joy every single day to open it. So hopefully this helps. Hopefully you had fun going through each one with me. If there's another advent calendar that you love that you buy every year, maybe it's like the Diptyque advent calendar, let me know. I would love to explore. Maybe one day I'll get two. Who knows? Maybe I'll just go crazy. But yeah, I just love Liberty Beauty, and it's fantastic. So I will see you all next year. I hope you had a wonderful, it's so weird to say see you all next year in 2022, but I hope you all had a wonderful holiday and you got to spend time with loved ones, friends, or family, or just your pets, or just anything that makes you feel good. And yeah, I hope everyone had a great, safe holiday.